Face red droopy eyes, face red droopy eyes, face red droopy eyes.
I'm back, sorry.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
I used to live here. A long time ago.
Ah, but the distant past ain't so distant for you.
Hello.
Hey, Kaladi.
Leave that icebox. This whole world is like some bad dream you can't wake up.
Mama Mule.
Sight can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
Here.
Hi, Kilati.
Like a little kick yourself, huh? This'll do. Now, let me ride the high to where the sight wants to take me. You're on the trail of the man.
Hey, TJ.
I see a house.
How are you today, Kaladi?
Chains put on by a smiling shark. But there's another way.
Can I say something, Fortnite?
Yeah, go for it.
Lost and forgotten. Fallen down below. Search the chairs beneath the house. They hold the secret. Phew. Wow. That took more out of me than usual.
Do you know what magnesium citrate is?
Magnesium citrus?
Some
Is that-
random boy said, "Babe, what do we do now, Peach?"
Isn't that like...
In the
What?
boy.
Isn't that what,
Hey. Go ahead.
WTH.
Hey, Valentine.
Anything I can help with?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Isn't that like what's in a orange?
Hey.
No. Well, see what I can do.
NGL, I think that girl died.
Who, Kaladi?
On Roblox.
On Roblox.
In Gladipu asked. Her name is...
You're glad I asked. Where'd Valentine go? Oh, there you are.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Melissa 63,745. 12:05 p.m. It's time. You shotgun a 10-ounce bottle like it's a lukewarm PBR and you don't want to be a pansy in front of your older brother's F. My head in Titan Academy, Mom is from Ohio. It's supposed to be lemon flavored, but it's becoming quite clear that whoever led the R&D team that day has never actually tasted anything else. Kilati turned into Google LOL. already regretting this decision?
What'd I do?
Boom. "12:06 p.m., you down a cupcake like you've been saving it for the apocalypse because let's face it, that time is here."
Just when I thought we were getting along.
Oh, God. God. Allergy season.
It's going to turn into liquid from before it even clears your throat, but you don't care. Peaches.
Am I going the wrong way? Yeah.
All is right in the world at this moment. I'm going tomorrow with my crush to Vienna. Hold on to that. You're about to enter a very dark period in your life. In a guy. 12:37 p.m., first sign of life. I don't have periods. The pressure is growing. Omga Google Kilati turn off now.
Yes.
Watching a
It's a joke. You already have 5 pounds of impacted poop in your colon and you basically just drank the safe for humans version of Drano. You feel poop coming on finally. Girl, you making me puke. You think it's time? You're wrong. You get a little snake turd as a teaser.
Feel bad for the mediocre one. What's that?
Take note. This is the last semi-solid thing you will see leaving your body for the next 24 hours. Fortnite, you understand what she's saying?
Not a clue.
These old terminals.
12:57 p.m. That little science experiment you got cooking is about to reach its boiling point. Wait.
There we go.
I'm going to die? Mom,
Think we're-
NOOME miss you.
Think we all are.
Got it.
Kilati is kinda disturbing NGL.
Nah, she's like this.
Like from mental hospital. Not harming her.
I thought that was a door.
The most saddest emergency from my dad is as a hospital worker is.
Not another step. We'll let you through for 500 cash.
Come on. Do I look like I can afford that?
All right, 250.
Here.
Smart man. All right, get going.
Go to my description and click the TikTok. He got a emergency on 3am and then when he came with the ambulance the kid screamed and died. He had trouble breathing.
Your link doesn't work, Kaladi.
Hi.
Everyone's here, General. There it is. Pretty impressive, huh? Its real name is Fort Independence.
Rhode Island P.
Minutemen always just called it the castle. Now you can see why I wanted to take it back.
Definitely. For 600 years old, it's in pretty good shape.
That's right. They don't make them like they used to. We take this place back, people will know we mean business. Our primary objective is to clear the courtyard. That's where we should see the most opposition. The wall on this side is the most exposed. But if we circle around south, we could also reach the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No, if we split
I'm
up,
gonna post a YT short.
it'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Alrighty.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think?
Let's hit them from both sides.
We'll split up, and you can join whichever side you think needs the extra support. All right, people. You heard the General. Let's move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
I have to edit so BRB in like 5-10 mins.
Alright.
The Commonwealth knew they were done.
So how are you, TJ? Nick, I never gave you that.
Dude.
That's good, TJ.
Afk again.
How many times do I have to tell you, TJ? It's BRB.
No choice.
Trying to get someone.
What the hell was that?
Excuse me.
Let's focus on getting the radio fixed for right now. All right. Good work, people. But we aren't done yet. The General and I are gonna have a look at the radio to see what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find.
Hell yeah. Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast.
Well, guess it could be worse. See what you can do with it. I'm gonna go see what else is left around this old place. Nothing to worry about. Every shot counts.
You're in for it now. Bothering anybody now.
Everybody okay?
This won't work without power. This won't work without power.
Back.
Welcome back, Kaladi.
The editing will take until tomorrow.
Ah.
I can't believe we killed that thing.
So the shorts and or video will be out Friday.
Alrighty.
Looks like it's in working order.
How is my grandpa doing?
Your grandpa? Which one's your grandpa?
My granddad face with tears of joy.
Oh. Your granddad's good.
We did it. We took back the castle.
Heh 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 heh. BRB a sec.
Okay.
My attention.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, this is really something. Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Dope Diva, welcome back.
Thanks, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. How's your day going?
My day's going okay. Thanks for subscribing, by the way, X.
You're welcome. Anytime. This thing moves.
Whoa, man. Groovy.
Didn't think I could steal. Ow. Okay, this thing's getting on my nerves. I need ceramic.
And they're off! Iron Maiden's out to an early lead, but Piece of Junk's right behind.
That was so loud.
Piece of Junk is really showing off those new mods. This is one hell of a race. It's a great night out at the track. Hey, boys. Hey, pipe down out there. We got a race on. We got some fine cars in this race.
Okay, thought I would have done something.
We could really use your help.
with the Minutemen. How can I help?
Something nasty's living just around the corner from here. It's only a matter of time before there's some real trouble. What's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. In fact, I know some folks that'd love to set up there if it was safe.
If you can make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece, anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
No problem. I'll take care of them for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Uh-oh. Walking this way. Through the window!
Nice shoot.
Thank you. Thank you, Kenny.
Asterisk shot.
Ah.
You're welcome.
That's it.
Oh, Jesus, hello.
Underestimate us again.
Ooh, safe.
Sweet.
I've just got this place Lolex.
There.
You back? Any luck clearing out that trouble spot?
I cleared that place out for you. Should be safe for your friends to move in now.
Nice to have some good news around here for a change. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
What's next? So, oh, right there.
Damn, another great shot.
Yep.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
I'm sure I'll give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then.
I'm jealous, honestly, because I can't aim properly, and it sucks lol.
If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Bastards. All of them.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
Yeah, it could be a real monstrous world.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
Hey, you, got a sec?
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
You think, you feel. You're more than pretending, Nick.
Yeah, nice of you to say, but your kind don't usually have to deal with someone else's whole life trapped inside their skulls. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con. Or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in diamonds.
Sorry, I was in shower. I didn't expect Nick to be in a power armor, but he looks great.
It's okay, DJ.
Yeah,
I decided to put him in a power suit or a power armor suit so he doesn't die quickly.
And I can't do a damn thing about it because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
I know he's a synth, but
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing.
Understandable.
You're a real good friend. Thanks.
Where do I go? Oh. I have to settle it.
You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man.
Eddie
Bad
Winter.
things. Hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath the sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar?
Hello superstar, me at home on me lunch break. Level 1998? That's just wild.
Radiation experiment.
Hi, Ari. Aren't you supposed to be in school?
Jeez, you've really done your homework on this guy.
I have. I uncovered a doozy. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
All right, Nick.
Bro, I'm only level 67 on the game. Ye but me at home on me lunch bake.
Oh, welcome.
Complex numerical code.
You're only level 67? 2 more levels and you're 69.
He recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates.
And yes, I did eat me meals.
Alright.
Find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge police evidence lockup.
Long time coming.
By Ferals. On my way out the door, I spotted an active evidence terminal. I'll bet my hat that terminal is the key to finding the rest of the tapes. Probably worth revisiting any police departments you may have stumbled across in your travels.
And I've listened to Good Mood for You.
Okay, Ari. Okay, this heli bird is just starting to get on my nerves. Where is it? It's there. I missed.
When Minecraft.
When Minecraft? When I finish the game.
Vids. How are you?
I'm good, Ari. You know, when I finish this game, I'll go back to my normal schedule.
That's good.
I don't know why, but my screen shakes. I don't know why.
Go home. Superstar, this weekend we might go to Odessa.
Why? Is there a tournament happening? Oh, can't see.
No, it's so we can spend the weekend there for fun.
Ah. Yeah, but then you'll miss the weekend streams, Ari.
You and me, Goop Cousins, and I are going to watch Has Been Hotel. I know, and I'm really sorry.
I don't think we're alone. Got it.
Ooh, maybe I can be in me Goop Cousins' house and watch the stream there.
Maybe.
Oh, superstar, me has to go back to school.
Uh-oh. You better hurry. Can never find a good angle for this thing.
Me will text you when me home. I love you, my superstar.
Gumdrops. Yo, free bottle caps for days. What did I just pick up? Army hat. How's everybody's day going? Are they not here? Where are they? Oh, you're back here. Picking some melons.
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news.
Okay.
Connie's gonna be speechless. Whatever the Minutemen need, you can count on us. We got a decent workshop there. And Connie's sure to go leaner on her prices after what you've done.
Where's the grave? They said it was somewhere back here. Yo, who killed the cat? Oh, he's alive. I was like, who killed the cat? This way. Thanks, Nick.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone. Stealing our food and supplies, threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
I'll be right back.
Yes. Should've bought a better lock, huh?
Don't quit, do ya?
side. Sweet. Nice.
GTG bye.
Alright, TJ. Glad you could join. Hope you can join tomorrow's stream.
Got it.
In the event of an emergency, please use
Got it.
It's like watching a conductor in the orchestra.
Passing through cars is prohibited.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
At least it's not raining. What do you need, General?
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get, so see what you can do to help.
The Minutemen are on a roll. I helped that settlement you sent me to, and cleared the way for a new settlement in the process.
That's fantastic news. We're gonna take back the whole Commonwealth from the bad guys at this rate. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Something else has come up. We've got to show people the Minutemen can really help them.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me yet. I think I got the gist of it, but it's gonna take some time to work out the details of some of the hairier sections.
Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing.
Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need.
I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal.
One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other.
I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
I got word of a settlement that needs our help. Here's the location. Get there as soon as you can. We promised them we'd be there when they needed us.
this isn't gonna do anything without power.
Something out. Look who's back. Neat house. Gone for good. Anybody now?
Let's play, little you. Someone there? Gonna splatter your brains!
We'll be taking that. I don't think we're alone.
Go ahead and hide, little Peter.
Nice. Sweet. Yes.
That sound! What is it? There. Oh! I hear something. I'll wear your blood around my neck. We are unstoppable! Suffer and bleed! Ah! Face me, you coward! Come out, wherever you are!
Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. Whenever you're ready. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean, is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just... help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Sean, she loved you so much.
I have no doubt. I'm afraid I have very little experience with those emotions, having lived my life within the Institute. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
He was a murderer. He killed your mother.
Believe me, I am well aware of the atrocities Kellogg committed. I suspect there are many more we'll never know of. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assumed that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities. Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
A clean visual receptor malfunctioning.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water, and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes. That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Reporting status. All functions normal.